appearance, but I did wake up only an hour ago. It's early and I'm not prepping my face, I'm prepping my hair. So I decided to do this video on how I prep my hair before I go to get it done. Now, I decided just to do this because I have been getting into hair care lately, and let me just first say this. I'm not natural. I do get relaxers, but I get them every 3 months or so. My hair has always grown, and it's never really been short. Like, I would say the max, the longest it's been was maybe like here. Like, it'll always grow to like at least here. And I know that my hair grows, but one thing that I really started getting into specifically like a couple months ago, maybe like I want to say February or so, like once I moved into my own apartment, was maintaining length. It's like I see it and then I just wonder, like, why hasn't it gotten to here? Like, why hasn't it gone down past my boobs yet? But anyways, I decided to show you guys what I do before I go to the hairdresser to get my hair done. Now, let me say this also. I get my hair professionally washed every 2 weeks, and it's by, I go to a hairdresser that I've been going to since I've been in high school, like end of high school, so I trust them enough. But I've been watching a lot more vloggers and beauty vloggers, and I see that you can do it yourself, but I just get really nervous. First time I actually tried to wash my hair, I was like, I can do it myself. Leave me alone, Grandma, I can't do it. So I follow the directions in the bottle, which don't do. That's so stupid because everyone's hair is different. There's not one set of directions, but I did it anyways. I said, squirt like a nickel or quarter shaped amount of conditioner in your hair and put it in. Don't put in too much. So I like squirt it a little bit and then I squirt maybe a little bit more because I felt it wasn't getting into all my hair because my hair is thick. And I decided, okay, that's enough, that's what it said, and I already put in a little extra. So I take the comb to my hair, and I'm just trying to like pull through it. I pulled out so much hair and I had to get a haircut and my hair was like to my chin. But anyways, the morning before, I recently just started this new thing my mom recommended. She said I should put coconut oil in my hair like for a good hour or so before I go to the hairdresser so it has time to sit in it, and that way it loosens up my hair and makes it easier for them to detangle so they don't pull out, like, because when you detangle they have to be very careful because your hair is not the same as theirs and they think that you just like comb through it and it's like butter, but it's not. So I'm oiling it up. And what I did right now is I just took out the first, because this is braided like this side, I just took out the braid and I just put some oil in it. So now I'm going to continue to put coconut oil on the side and make sure I get in right in the edges, like in the roots. And this is what it looks like when I have it out of the braids and with some coconut oil in it. And in case you're wondering what kind of coconut oil I'm using pure coconut oil, like 100%. This is not like coconut oil designated, like says like at the hair store coconut oil. This is coconut oil from like the supermarket or natural health food store. This is the brand that I'm using. It's Carrington Farms coconut oil. It's 100% organic, extra virgin. It's an oil form now, but when I first bought it, it was in like a solid, looks like lard, sort of like it's a solid lard form. So now it's in like basic oil form. So I'm putting it on my hair, like I said, to let it soak in a little before I go get it washed, so it's easily to detangle. But let me show you the products that I take with me, because I do take my own products to the hairdresser for them to use. Always bring a deep conditioner. Right now I'm using Alter Ego Italy Garlic Mask. This is what it looks like. I'm using this as my deep conditioner. It's not stated as a deep conditioner, but you can use it as a deep conditioner, and I think it's doing a good job. Another thing that I bring with me is IC's heat protectant spray, because there is a portion when they do apply heat to my hair. There's two portions. One is after the deep conditioning, they put it in the dryer with medium heat, but I don't feel like that's that intense and it's doing anything to my hair because it's a deep conditioning thing. The second part, the next time I put heat on my hair is when it does do something. It's after they roller set my hair, because I get it roller set. And they put me under the dryer, and that's like the longest part. That's like, I'm literally under the dryer for like 45 minutes to an hour. When I come out of the dryer, she unrolls it and then she blows it out, and uses a straightener. So for that, I make her spray my hair. Specifically, each strand that she's about to do, I make her, because she normally spritzes it with some like anti-frizz thing, but I make her use this to protect my hair from the heat, from the direct, like, literally, like, she takes the hair, direct heat, like, I make her spray it so she doesn't, like, ruin it, all that stuff I was trying to do. The next thing that I bring with me is this Serum 21. You can find all these things you can find at a hair store, and the shampoo and conditioner that I got by Organics, you can find those probably at a hair store, even like a Rite Aid, CVS, Dwayne Reed, any place like that. So this I use, it's called Serum 21. It's a leave-in conditioner. I use this after I finish getting my hair deep conditioned and washed out. I squeeze a little bit of this in my hand and run it through. And then I also use Cream of Nature's organic oil, argan oil. And I also use this after I do the squirt of Serum. I spray this throughout my hair too, and this is also kind of a leave-in strengthening conditioner. And I feel like it's, first of all, this smells delicious, so it's good on that part. And then also I feel like it does like do good moisturizing properties to my hair. So yeah, those are the products that I use when I go to get my hair washed. And then yeah, so after that, it'll be all straightened and silky, and then my roots will be a little more manageable. But because of the summer and it's humid in New York City, I'm pretty sure these are gonna like puff up pretty quickly. So, just got back from the hairdresser, and this is what it looks like after getting it washed and blown out. So, if you can see, this is how long it is right now. There's still new growth. She blew it out, but I mean, it's still poofy because it's just so fresh at the top. So I don't know if all the length is here, but I guess it is. But this is what it looks like from the side. So yeah, this is what it looks like right now after the whole hairdresser ordeal using my products. And then they always mix in some of their own. But today, I don't know what it was about today. Maybe it's because I was filming this and I was more aware, like I was thinking about my hair and everything. And I don't know, like I feel like I should be doing my own hair now. Like I should be washing it myself in order to maintain the length that I have and to make it continue growing, because like this is where it is right now, which isn't bad. I mean, I know it is growing, and it's like, yeah, it's like to my boobie close, I guess. I mean, I'm trying to say, yeah, it's to my boob. I feel like it's growing. I'm gonna try to look for a before picture to see like if I can notice anything. But yeah, I feel like I should be doing it myself, because when the woman was detangling my hair, even though I put the coconut oil in it to make it easier for her to detangle, like she was like pulling through it, and I was like, oh my god, I'm scared for my life right now. Then I normally like keep things inside, but I was like, I shouldn't keep this inside if she's ruining all my hard work. So I was like, oh. And then she, like, as she was detangling my hair, combing it, I said that, made that noise. Then she's like, oh, don't worry, sweetie. It's fine. Just a little bit's coming out. Because it sounded like she was pulling out my whole head of hair. That made me really nervous. So that's one thing. And then two, like, when they put the heat on it to straighten it, I don't know what it is, but like, I know I'm sensitive, like, in terms of skin and stuff, and my head's probably sensitive too, but like, whenever she puts the heat on my head, there's like one spot on my head where there's this nerve that I feel like is exposed, and whenever she puts heat on it, I feel like there's a pin stabbing that nerve in my skull, and I'm gonna have brain damage from it. And I don't know, that was another thing. I'm just like, oh, this heat is way too much that she's putting on it. She's not spraying enough of my spray on it to protect my hair. So that's another thing that's like got me a little concerned, like riled me up when I was in the hairdresser. I'm like, maybe I should be doing a little more research into this and doing my own washes myself. I mean, I'll still go to them for the relaxers right now, but maybe I should be doing my own washes myself. And then also at the end of it, like when she was done blowing it out and straightening it, she's like said something to her sister in Spanish. And then she, like, I actually turned, I don't know if it was me being paranoid, but when she turned my chair around, it looked like she was showing her the back of my hair, the back of my head. And then I'm like, what are you saying that you can't clue me in on? Like, what are you talking about that has to do with my hair? I hope it doesn't have to do with my hair. Because then after she said it and turned my chair to face her, the back of my head to face her, she turned me back around. I'm just like, what did you just say? I think I deserve to know. Because you shouldn't be keeping this a secret from me if it's something bad. I should know something right now so I can fix it. So that's just another thing on my list that I'm like, in order to maintain this growth and thing that I'm trying to do, maybe I should be looking more into washing my own hair. So yeah, that was my experience. This is what it looks like at the end of the whole process. I think, I don't know, I'm going to talk to my mom about it and see what she has to say, because she goes to a hairdresser, but she also is more into hair than I am, or was, or she used to be more into hair, knows some things, so I'll see what she has to say. But I hope you like this vlog of hair, and yeah, tell me what you think. Do you think it looks good? Should I have done my own hair after hearing that? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. It should be either here or here. Haven't quite figured out where the subscribe, or actually, I think it's below. It should be either here or here. So yeah, subscribe, comment, like, and let me know what you think.